Hello, everyone. Hello. Are we having a good day? But today is a day. It's a big day. It's going to be a big week, I think. It's going to be a big number of days. Hope everybody's holding up well. Hope that you are all staying sane, staying in there. I think it's going to be a fun stream. I'm excited to do it. I love Matt. I haven't really drawn in a long time. I'm not an artist in any way, shape, or form. And I think it's going to be fun. Thank you to FroHike999 for saying loved your episode with Ron Funches. Y'all can check that out. I did Ron's podcast called Getting Better with Ron Funches. And it was a nice time. I really like Ron. Bad boys. Bad boys for creative artistic pursuits. I love this hashtag. Excuse me. I didn't drink it all yesterday, but I did eat a ton of sour candy, and honestly, my mouth is very raw. My mouth is very raw. Doesn't feel good. I'm going to take the music down. Whee! No more music. I'm going to bring in my camera. Hello. You'll notice I'm kind of to the side over here because I'm going to be making art here soon. Oh, Matt, you're so smart. Thank you, Flammable D, for subscribing. Okay, Matt. Matt, I'm talking and we can hear you now. Matt?
Hello, everyone. There's a plane flying directly overhead. I don't know if you can hear that. It was at its absolute loudest apex the second that you unmuted me. Hello.
Well, I cannot hear it. I have pizza crumbs on it, but I want everyone to see I am in a turtleneck like a true artiste. I didn't plan for it, but now that it's here and happening, I'm proud of it. Matt, should I pop over to my art cam and show my supplies?
Yes. I want to see these supplies.
Art cam. Okay, so I set up. I'm going to paint the picture for you, Matt. I don't know if you're watching. I have your stream up. But I currently have a Wacom tablet that was a graduation gift that I was like, I'm going to learn to edit on this thing. You can see my little feetsies. I'm going to learn to edit on this thing. And then I never did. And I don't really use it. And I should. Anyway, you can also see my tiny Coke. I'm going to just push that out of frame. I did purchase a notebook. This is all the grocery store had as far as art supplies. It is a 100-page writing tablet. Unfortunately, it's ruled, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to make it work. I wish I trimmed my nails this morning. I got a bunch of number 2 pencils, Crayola. They have colored erasers, which I think is pretty fun. I assume these are all the same art supplies you generally use for all of your streams.
Most of my stuff is Crayola brand, yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much. I also got a Bic 4-color pen, really just because I really like these pens. We're just going to do a little bit of an unboxing here. I just like these pens. I like that you can click the different colors. I think it's fun.
It's definitely fun.
And then I got a bunch of Crayola markers preferred by teachers. It's a 10
Yes.
Pack. And then I also have thank you to Laurel for subscribing. I also have this little box. This is my art supplies box, which I haven't opened in a while. I don't remember what's in here. Ooh, ultra clean.
Yeah.
Oh man, this smells.
These are not preferred by teachers. If a teacher sees this box, they will be very upset.
Oh, this is such a strong crayon smell. I actually have some kind of nicer looking. These are probably 10 years old. These. Wow, I have a bunch of sketch pens. Are you looking at these? Are these good brands, Matt?
I don't know from brands, but I see a kneaded eraser with those pencils, which is a very nice thing to have.
Okay, cool. It looks like I used it at one point. I don't know. I'll probably stick to the Crayola if we're going to be honest. And a whole lot of crayons. I'll pull out the crayons and the colored pencils, I guess. Oh, God. Crayons. Colored pencils. Is this usually how your streams start? Just pure chaos?
Just me kind of moving stuff around. I will say that having garbage just barely outside of frame is very on par for being an art streamer.
Can you see my trash?
No, I'm saying I know where it, you pushed that Coke can out earlier, and I was like, yeah, that lines up just about correct.
There's also y'all can't really see my feet, but there's a ton of snacks just right here, which is where I keep my snacks. Thank you, Lodash, for subscribing. Oh my gosh, bravo, Jade, 10 subs. Thank you. Subs. Oh, okay. Shall we get started? Okay, no, Matt, you got to show off your tools. You just got the Crayola Ultra Clean. Also, everybody, if you're not watching, go to twitch.tv/EiffelArt. That's how you can watch Matt if you want to watch both of our perspectives. I believe somebody already put in a multi-stream link into my chat. So.
Ooh, very fancy.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so you had mentioned earlier that you got Crayola markers, so I rooted around and I found Crayola markers from a video I made a really long time ago about seeing if you could make, legit art with children's art supplies. So I had those. I have crayons around here somewhere, but I don't know where they are, which is unfortunate.
I'll let you borrow some of mine. I have 64.
Perfect. That's all the colors in the rainbow. And then over here we've got the Blackwing, which is a very nice pencil. These are the soft graphite ones. Look at, there's so many here.
That's so nice. Well,
These
I have
are the fanciest pencils.
Sorry about the focus.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. Rule number 1 of ArtStream, let me tell you, you got to turn off that autofocus because the tip of the pencil is going to make that thing go bonkers wild when you're drawing.
Oh, yeah, I believe it. Games Journalist, thank you for subscribing. Wait, what? Sorry, I was honestly not listening when you said the tip of the pencil. What about the tip of the pencil?
I don't think I said anything about a tip of the pencil.
I thought you said the tip of the pencil make it wild for drawing.
Oh, like the eraser end. So when you're drawing, you tend to do this kind of thing sometimes, even if you're in between strokes. And the eraser end of the pencil will go near the camera and it'll make it autofocus. So I always have mine set to manual.
I should. I usually have it manual. Here, let me just go. I think this is boop. Manual? Nope. All right. Well, I think it might take a little bit of work to make it manual, and I don't.
It's
really
all good.
Like
it's all good.
That, so.
It seems like you don't really hold the pencil as aggressively up and down as I do.
Oh,
so
no,
I don't know if it's going to be a real issue. Yeah. Well, I like to do it weirdo style. I also have these Statler fine liners so that I can make some of my lines show up a little bit better here on the paper. Oh. So these are nice black multi-liners.
I mean, that's basically what this is going to be, I feel like. Sorry I didn't trim my nails. Usually keep them pretty trim, but it's a shame. I didn't do that much planning ahead. We talked about it, but I didn't really think in the shower like I should trim my nails. I usually show my hands on stream.
This stream is very much one of excitement and impromptu fun and not so much technical know-how and wizardry. Okay, so I've got all my markers out and I'm extremely ready to start drawing. I will ask you
what to draw.
I was about to ask you if you have any ideas of what to draw first because I don't really. I mean, I could come up with something. I could look around my room and you would know pretty soon that I would say drinking glass and video game controller. But if you have any wild ideas, I'd love to hear them.
Wild ideas? I mean, now all I can think about is drawing a horse. What about drawing like you're looking down at somebody and they're at the dentist. So like they got the thing and their chompers are all exposed. I'm just thinking.
Has anyone ever told you you have a beautiful mind, Abby Russell?
No, people are usually like, please leave. Please stop calling me.
In a trillion years, I could not have imagined this.
Should
horrific scene. Yeah, absolutely. You know what?
Well,
we're here. We're doing art improv, and we're just going to go for it.
For the subscription. Okay, great. It's also, my mic is not really set up for me to be drawing this way. So if it sounds a little funny, I apologize. I feel like your streams are they're not as chatty as mine. Mine, I just talk the whole damn time.
Yeah, sometimes I get in a chatty mood, but other times you hear me just shove the microphone out of the way because I want to lean in really close and draw some details.
All right, can we see everybody? I assume we're going to draw the same way.
Absolutely. You said from overhead, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Up to your interpretation. I don't care.
Okay.
So, Matt, how long have you been making art?
I have been more or less drawing for most of my life, but I've been a professional artist since around 2005. And most of my time with art has been digital art. And then about 3 years ago, I started doing more traditional stuff, painting and markers and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? Have you always been doodle inclined? I know that, like,
No.
You told me earlier that you don't really draw a lot after your earlier years.
When I was younger, I feel like I had like promise and then I didn't do anything about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I feel like that happens with a lot of kids. Like they just don't get the encouragement, even though
Yeah.
most kids tend to draw about the same amount.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't even like encouragement. Maybe, but I feel like it was also a thing like cuz like with dance, like I took a bunch of dance classes and I did all these other classes, but there's not really art classes in the same way. Like I remember being in high school, like early high school and being very jealous of this other girl. God, I really fucked up these eyes already. Oh god, I got to fix this. All right, I can erase. All right. I remember being very jealous of this girl who like went to an art high school, and like looking back, I don't think I would want to be a full time artist, but I don't know. I just remember her like talking about like getting to go to class for like new drawings, and I was like, that seems so cool, you know? Not the
Yeah,
nudie part
definitely.
necessarily, but just like, how do you
Getting
draw?
to do art in school. I was always a bit
Yeah,
jealous of that too.
because you don't have like a traditional art education, right?
No. No, I was so sure in my earlier years that I would wind up being a professional musician, and I had no idea that I would be a full time visual artist.
Yeah. I'm just gonna compress everything on mine a little bit. Just gonna pretend like these eyes aren't there.
The fun thing about drawing on paper, especially when you're streaming, because I have like a camera in front of me and also the microphone, so I'm kind of leaning back from my
Yeah.
sketchbook, which is laying flat. Sometimes you don't realize how skewed things can get if you're looking at it from an angle. I try to compensate for that now, but it
Oh,
doesn't
fuck me.
always work out.
I don't know how to compensate, so I'm just gonna draw it and hope for the best. Um, how much realism are you doing with yours?
Not a lot. Mine's kind of cartoony.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I'm
do.
going for photorealism for mine. So.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm intimidated now.
Yeah, you should be.
I feel like that was your plan all along.
Oh yeah.
Just
What
a
would
lot
you
of.
do if when I revealed mine, it was
It was
like
probably like
truly really good?
chiaroscuro shading and like perfect perspective. Uh, I would just hand you the keys. Honestly, I'd walk away. It'd be like, we found her,
Yeah.
the chosen one,
Finally.
the prophecy.
I really wish. I'm gonna look into turning on manual focus, everyone. Okay. Oh God. Oh, menu.
Is it going bonkers on you?
It's movie servo. Oh fuck me. You know, I don't think it likes me going through the menus while we're streaming.
Oh, it's like camera in use kind of thing.
Yeah. All right, hold on, everybody.
I found that the settings in OBS can bypass a lot of those
Oh, really?
instead of trying to go through your specific webcam software.
What the fuck? I'm trying to. I feel like I turned off autofocus. I don't know if it actually did though. It didn't. Ugh. All right, everybody. Oh, thank you to Doom Bongo for subscribing. I don't know if y'all can really hear me anymore.
Yeah, I think you're hearable.
All right, that's good. You know what, everybody? Might be as good as it gets this time around. All right, it's going to have a little bit of autofocus. I apologize. A lot of these lenses usually have a little button to turn off autofocus, but not this one.
You know, this is not really a perspective I think about too often, looking down at someone getting dental work done, because usually when you think about getting dental work done,
It's the other way, right?
yeah, very much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me
Tooth-
about it. I got to go to the dentist.
Tooth's eye view. I went at the start of the year and now I'm too scared to go again. Not because I had a bad experience, but because the world had a bad experience between then and now.
I don't really mind the dentist as much as other people, but it is a thing. Like the last time I went to the dentist, I hadn't been in like fucking 3 years or something. And
That's usually how it goes.
I was like, for sure, I'm like, I'm going to be like Cavity City over here, this and that. and like not a single cavity. It was like totally fucking fine.
That happened to my brother as well. He hadn't gone for like 15 years, and then he went, and the dentist was like, "Your teeth are perfectly fine."
Yes, same with mine. It was like, yeah, you take
Like,
good care
here's
of
some new
them.
floss. Like, goodbye.
Yeah, it was like I felt like I spit in the face of God.
Yeah. Oh, truly, you will pay for what
Yeah.
you have done.
I'm giving my dentist a bald spot. That's fun.
Oh.
Oh, somebody said needs more sweat. Here we go. How about this? It's a little sweat for our gal here.
Oh, there's a nervous customer.
Yeah. Everyone at home, who's winning? Me or Matt?
I'm going to assume Abby is. She had some big talk about a really good realistic drawing earlier.
Yeah, it's true. Mine's pretty good. All right, I'm going to start coloring mine.
Okay.
This might
Wow, you are far ahead.
completely ruin it. I don't really use Crayola markers all that often. I don't know how they combine with, say, a Crayola number 2 pencil. We're gonna make it work.
Using a number 2, it should be kind of okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a rough time. I'm using a soft-leaded pencil, which is gonna be Smudge City.
Oh god. Oh god. I hear that it has nothing to do with the tools. It has all to do with the artist, right?
Who told you that? A failed artist?
Yeah. No,
Just
honestly,
joking.
I think I remember very specifically. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Bulbachu. I remember. Do you know Marlo Meekins?
Yes.
Oh, I think she's so fucking cool. She follows me on Twitter now, and it still blows my mind. But anyway, she's like this really cool caricature artist. I'm telling my audience, not you. And I remember once, because I guess she would get a lot of questions of people being like, what marker do you use? What pen do you use? And her being like, it's not just the pen. Here's me doing the exact same thing with a bunch of Crayolas, and they were all really good.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
It's one of the reasons why I had bought these Crayola markers. Was to test that theory, because people are always like, what kind of pen, what kind of pencil? And I will say sometimes it's really good to know that kind of stuff for specific techniques.
Sure.
Like there's some stuff that I do with my calligraphy brushes that I can't do with my like flat paint brushes.
Yeah.
But for the most part, if you're drawing, like you can do whatever with whatever. Okay, I think I will move on to coloring myself. But I'm going to start this one with colored pencil because I don't trust the markers on this.
Yeah, I'm switching to colored pencil for a lot of it, for the detail, you know? Oh, I got to add some shadow in. Ready? Check this out, everybody. Ooh.
Ready?
Shadow. Damn.
The cadence of someone about to do a standing backflip. Ready?
Anyway, everyone should check out Marlo Meekins. I remember, this is a little hot, it's not hot goss, but I remember a while ago, because Marlo Meekins was really into Animal Crossing, and we're mutuals on Twitter. And she, I think, had like, it was like right before one of the charity streams I did. She was like, I have a cool villager who's like about to leave my town. Anybody, like, can anybody take her? And I was like, me. And then I went to her town, but it was like 5 minutes before I was doing this charity stream, like literally 5 minutes before. So I couldn't really stay and I couldn't really hang out. She wanted to see my town and I wanted to see the rest of hers, but I didn't. And this is kind of at the tail end of me being really into Animal Crossing. So it was the thing. She was like, okay, let's do it this weekend. I was like, okay, sure. And then I never got back to her to do it that weekend. And I think about it all the time. And I wonder, I bet she never thinks about it at all and probably forgot about it. But I was like, I should have. Anyway.
There's no way. There's no way that she's not thinking about that right now.
I know. So this is another fun fact about Marlo Meekins that will make me seem like a true insane person. Are you ready for this, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Also, if I'm just monologuing and you want to talk, let me know.
No, this actually works out really, really well because I don't talk a ton during my streams,
Okay,
so
great.
please take the lead.
So when I was in college and I first moved to New York, I was like, I had just left Boston. I was really sad. It was like the middle of winter. I didn't know anyone. And I was like really into Marlo Meekins because that was like kind of at the tail end of Vine, I think. And I don't know, I just like really liked her shit. So I needed an outlet. So I like made this fake fan account for her Twitter and would reply to all of her tweets And I think it was called like "Marry Me, Marlo" or something. And all the replies I think were pretty funny. It would be like she would like make a joke with like another Twitter person. I'd be like, "Oh my god, that's so funny! You guys are so cute together." Anyway, please explain all your inside jokes to me, or else it would just be like stupid shit like that. Anyway, she followed it. She seemed to like it. She even like DM'd me and was like, "Who are you?" But like in like a cool way. Anyway,
Not in like an I'm scared kind of way. Are you sure?
yes, and like your tweets are so funny. Who are you? Um, and she was like, anyway, I think sometimes I'm like, does she have any idea when she followed me that that's who I am? Because I don't think she does. I'm gonna guess probably has no idea.
It's like this lady's cadence is very similar to another account I follow.
But that was also the thing with that account was like, I had to like turn on tweet notifications, and I did kind of feel like, because it was like the whole thing was like I was fake stalking her, but I kind of felt like I did kind of have to real stalk her because I had to like look at all of her tweets, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, just a fun fact about me and Marlo Meekins. You don't actually know her like IRL, right?
No. I think maybe I was in 2 Google Hangouts with her, and I did some work with her husband at one point, but that's
cool. Oh yeah,
it's just tenuous.
Nick Cross, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was another thing I would always do. Is I would always be like troll him, and he would troll me back. Where like I remember one time he was like, pick a movie, any movie, and I'll like draw a scene from it or something like that, something similar. And then I was like GG, and then he drew the poop emoji, and it was very fun. We had a good time.
He's like, please stop messaging my family. We're very scared.
I'm telling you, it was all in good fun, okay? I know how to do a good fun joke.
Yes, you're very funny. It's true.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
It's on the record now.
Yes, you can't take it back. It's official. Gosh, I am just killing this one. I feel like should I go for like true realism next time? I feel like if I do, I have to like pull up like a picture for reference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should we try drawing from the same picture, like of a person?
That would be super fun. I love doing that.
Okay, cool. After this we can do that.
Perfect. I think I'm just about done with mine.
Cool. I'm getting there too. Wait. My cinnamon bun thing? That's her hair. And these are her bangs. And these are her teeth. And this is the shadow of her head to her neck. Even though it's an overhead light, I just wanted to add shadow here. This is me telling my audience, Matt, don't worry about it.
I was so scared just now.
Yeah, I know you.
You know my fears. It's one of the things that makes our friendship so strong. I drew a left-handed doctor. Oh, is that I was going to say in remembrance of me, but that's not the way you say that sentence.
Yeah. Rest in peace from when you were a doctor.
I'm going to miss it. My license.
You're so good. But then you pulled out one too many teeth.
Yeah, that's the messed up thing. I wasn't even a dentist. I was a doctor.
Dentists are doctors, right? Aren't they former
doctors? They're DBSs. Sorry to any dentists in the chat. I'm just funny.
Damn, you're ragging on the old denty. All right.
I think I'm just doctors sometimes extract teeth.
Really?
But
they're like doing like.
I mean, in an emergency, like if a teeth is about to explode, is what I was gonna say.
I hate it when my teeth explode. When I get a teeth that's gonna explode.
Pull it out and throw it out the window. The dental place that I went to, the clinic, the last time I went, had a little form that you fill out when you go in. It was just like a walk-in clinic. And on the form, it was like, please list your dental fears. And it felt like a trap. I was like, this is how a horror movie starts. Because I'm going to tell them all my fears and I'm going to walk in the dark room and they're going to be like, boogie, boogie, boogie.
Here, I'm going to write some words onto mine too.
Okay, I am going to call this one done.
Me too. Are we ready to reveal?
Yes, let's reveal.
Okay, I'm going to reveal to my audience too. Ready? I'm going to look-sees. Ready? 3,
All right, I'm
2, 1. Oh, man! They're basically the same! Oh, yeah, it's a bald spot.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Wow, yours is really good. I love it.
Man, oh man. Okay, I'm not tech savvy enough to put Abby's in a small corner of my screen, so I'm gonna say go up to the link that I listed there and go over to Abby's stream because wow, it's a lot to take in. I love it so much. You have like the cheek things, the puffer outers, and
look. We both got the nose, the overhead nose.
Yeah, honestly, we both went for like the toothpick too.
Very similar. Like, I almost did a drill on the other hand, but I ran out of space. And then I realized I kept her jaw pretty tight, so I got the doctor letting her know the business.
Became weirdly obsessed with that light thing that they pull down because it always looks so cool. Fun. It's like the Wii U that they pull down from the ceiling with the big light on.
The thing. So, okay, do you do this when you're at the dentist where I would always look into, like, at the reflection of my mouth in the dentist glasses, and then later in my life I realized, like, that's insane. I'm just staring at my dentist in the eyes the entire time they're doing my teeth.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's no more insane than what he's doing to you, so I think it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Dentists understand. There's only so many places you can look when you're in that chair.
It's so true. Anyway, I'm going to sign mine so that way when
future generations will be able to identify. That's a good idea.
Nobody my signature can't be replicated, so don't.
I'm gonna do a signature as well.
Where do you put your siggy?
I'm just putting it down to the left here. I'm just writing my name and no one else's name, and that will be perfect. So now people will know. Now people will know who drew this and who to blame.
Your name is beautiful. Wow.
It's got a lyrical quality to it, I think. It's kind of like those old-timey kings, just very beautiful, poetic names. I'm excited to use the markers on the next one. I'm going to use a pencil that won't smudge next time.
Okay, sick. Shall we, like, actually go for some realism and try to find a drawing online?
Yeah, absolutely. Did you have a subject in mind that you would like to explore?
No, I'm going to just do it on this thing. I'm just going to open a new tab in here. No.
All right.
I don't.
I'm just going to Google whatever and see what comes up.
Sandra Bullock. I'm trying to think of people who are fun to draw.
Oh, people, huh?
Yeah, I should probably do that. Google.com. Like, what's a beautiful person? I'm going to go to my cam while I search this stuff.
A beautiful person.
One person said Conan, and everyone else just keeps saying butts. Look, I can draw a butt. I'm going to draw a butt for my audience right here, right now.
I mean, yeah, I'll get in on that. I can draw a butt as well.
Okay, well, great. We're doing a quick butt.
Left out. We're not going to do a photorealistic butt. We're not going to spend 20 minutes making a butt. Yeah, quick butt. Here's a fun challenge for you, Abby.
Okay.
What is the fewest amount of lines you can draw a realistic butt in?
Okay,
like a butt that you would understand as being a butt. Okay, you are quick.
I mean, I was going to add, I'll add a couple more just for, like, the back. I kind of want to add some, like, shine. So I added some extra lines just while you finish up, but
I think I can do it in 3. I think 3 is the minimum. Yeah, I've drawn 3 lines, and I think you could read that as a butt.
Thank you, Demonic Tutor, for cheering. 3 lines as a butt. Wow, I want to see yours. Let me know when it's time to reveal, and I will.
All right, we can reveal anytime you're ready.
Okay. I guess we're gonna reveal. Let me boop. Um, did you already show yours?
Mine is on full display. It's right here below your name.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow.
See? It's like the symbology of a butt. I think you can. Oh, let me move it up so you can see it on your stream.
I see.
Not sure how far I have to move it there.
I think. Oh, I see. I actually am blocked. I can
Yeah,
also
there
do
was like a
this.
little bit of lag, so I moved my sketchbook, but I don't know how the.
There we go.
It's like 40 hours behind on my screen
I
when I watch you.
Wow.
There we go. Perfect.
Do you like my butt?
I love your butt.
Thank you. Somebody please clip that out.
Damn it. Shoot. Oh, you got me again, folks.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good butt. Here, let me try doing it in 3. Okay.
I'm trying to think of if I could possibly do it in 2. I mean,
Well,
one
I mean,
would
if you wanna
definitely
do it
be
in
like the
2.
sitting down butt. Like one would be the wavy line.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
be like the basic symbology of a butt.
It's a butt. It's
And
a butt
then,
or boobs. We're going to get banned from Twitch. I got to flip over
yeah,
the
this is
page.
pretty friggin' lewd content, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It really is. Boop. Oh, that's, yeah. It's a good butt. Or
If Ninja showed this to his wife, we'd be done for.
I'll never not love ragging on Ninja.
It's the best.
Like
It's the
truly,
best
it's
Ninja
so
fact.
fun. It's so fun.
All right, I'm gonna flip over to a new page here and get ready for whatever person you select for us to draw.
Me, I gotta choose.
I mean, you seem set on picking a person, which is going to be interesting because I don't draw a lot of realistic portraits of human beings, so I'm excited to see.
Who is an interesting? Okay, people, I want like real names. Ooh, somebody said Elvira.
Oh wow.
Getting a lot of names. Who's Dick Strawbridge?
That feels like a trap.
More Conan O'Brien. Let's do Elvira.
Okay.
We can do fun colors with her. I searched Elvira into Google Images.
Yeah, are we going to go off the same picture? Do you want to put a picture in the... Okay. Post it for me to see, and then I'll...
Yeah, is this... Okay. People at home. Do we like this one? Which one should we do? Oh, thank you to Jestful Mongoose for subscribing. Man, she's so freaking cool. I feel like she's a little like blown out in this picture. She's kind of featureless, but maybe that'll be interesting. A minimalistic one. I'm going to do this one. Copy image. All right, back to my face so I don't just show off our Discord. Where? Here we go. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, great. Everybody else in this Discord is just going to get a random photo of Elvira.
Hell yeah.
Let me know when it's sent. Okay, it should be in there.
Yep.
Okay.
I got it.
I want to open image in new tab. Okay, great.
Right, I'm going to try to use as many markers as I can. That's my challenge to myself.
Oh, wow. I love this challenge.
Because
I'm gonna
overall,
challenge
the
myself
pictures...
to make it look good.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I
Yeah.
didn't think about doing that.
Thanks. Should I just... I'm going to do markers only.
You're going to do markers only?
Markers only. Maybe I'll get in...
Okay.
Well...
I'm going to
Thank you,
put like a
Black
circle
Mamba,
down.
for subscribing. But what? Circle down? What?
I'm going to put a circle down just so I can get the proportion correct, and then I'll marker it after that.
Fancy bitch over here. I might not just stick to markers because I want to get the detail in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move away from my mic, but I'll yell.
Perfect.
Are you an Elvira fan?
I've seen some Elvira things in my time for sure.
Yeah.
She was hard to avoid in the 90s.
Wasn't really around. Have you seen her movie Elvira, Mistress of the Dark?
That's a really good question.
It's
I
so
feel like
good.
all of my Elvira knowledge is contained in a small bubble and it probably exists in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you the differences between it and any other Elvira thing.
Yeah, well, she has those of her like dark macabre stuff. That's more just like, hey, I'm gonna like have some funny quips before we watch a scary movie together. Whereas
Yes. Yeah.
Mistress of the Dark, it's on Hulu the last I checked, and it is much more.
Is it like a big adventure?
Kind of. It's like sort of in the tone of like Pee-wee's Playhouse or something.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
When you draw faces, what do you start with? I always start with the nose.
Um, depends on the angle, but generally for a front-on portrait like this, I would draw the center line, and then I would draw the outside of the face, like the cheek and the jawline.
Oh shit, I'm fucking up. Starting with all the features.
But there is no correct way. I know lots of people that start with the nose, start with the eyes.
All right, I'm taking this one seriously, everybody.
Yeah, no more messing around.
No, you
We're
guys
gonna get
thought
kicked out of art school if we don't do this one right.
y'all thought my like tooth was the best I could do. You're fucking dead. Oh, thank you to Dubucat for subscribing. Dubucat.
Oh, bravo, Jade. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Sorry for not really talking to my chat at all this whole time. You're all very lovely people, as always.
Well, you don't know that. They could be murderers.
No, not in this one.
Oh, that seems nice. I assume all of mine are murderers. Just ready
Yeah,
to
they
attack.
probably are.
Just waiting for a moment. Oh, thank you to Eno2K for subscribing. Is it fun when I call out people's usernames, or is it annoying? Let me know. I'm still learning.
I always feel like I'm going to mispronounce them.
Oh, I definitely do, but I think that's part of the fun.
Yeah, it must be.
I worry I always feel like I make faces too wide. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. The proportion of a face is very challenging.
It is.
It's one of the big hurdles to get over.
I also think when you draw a face and you fuck it up just like a bit, but like some of it's all right, is like the most fucked up looking thing in the world. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's like kind of stylized, it's like, whatever.
Yeah, if it crosses into the uncanny valley, that's when it gets dangerous.
I know, and it's like so funny and fucked up. I think that's probably what's going to happen with my Elvira here. It's my anticipation.
I'm probably going to go a little stylized with it because
I'm going for full realism.
I know you've made that very clear.
Wow.
I'm excited. I'm very excited to see yours.
My on-camera banter.
I love your on-camera banter. I tell you that even when we're not on camera.
It's true. I feel like maybe I have this picture of Elvira too big and I should swap these. Hold on. I'm going to do something, everybody, with my OBS. One moment. Are you keeping the Elvira picture up while you draw?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've got Discord open on one of my monitors, so.
Okay, just a sec, everybody. No, I mean like in your chat.
Oh, on your on the stream.
Yeah.
No. Oh. Should I?
I am, but
I could do that very easily. I can absolutely. For some reason, I have this idea that every single person in here has both of our streams open simultaneously.
Thank you for cheering. Oh, it's also the hype train's happening. Choo choo.
Hype train. Bring that hype train to my channel instead.
We can both have hype train. Why pin the hype trains against each other?
There is a station here and a station there, and the train travels between both of them.
Yeah,
as trains
all
are
aboard.
so wont to do. Chugga chugga.
Chugga chugga.
Choo
choo. Choo choo. Is this too blown out? Is this too zoomed in? Demonic tutor, man, people are cheering away. Thank you for the cheers, everybody. It's a fun time.
All right, here
All right, this is not my best
Elvira.
camera setup. God, her face is too fucking wide. Why did I make her face so wide? Her face is too wide and it's fucked up and I don't like it.
Just lean into it.
No.
Make it wider.
I don't want a wide face Elvira. I want a beautiful, normal face Elvira.
Hey, if having a wide face makes you ugly, then I'm king ugly.
Oh, I've been saying that for years.
You have. And after all this nice stuff I said about our on-camera banter.
Well, that's part of our on-camera banter. I insult you
That's true.
and hurt your feelings.
Yeah, I've actually been meaning to talk to you about that. This is an intervention, Abby.
Thank you for the subscription. I forgot to say it for Look is Hunter and Zewski13. People are always happy to get shout outs. Okay, great.
God, her eye makeup rules.
I know, it's so good, right? I really wanted to do Elvira for Halloween this year, but I didn't because you can't go anywhere for Halloween, so like doesn't seem worth it. What do we think, everybody? Is it okay so far? I feel like my pencil is too light. It's hard to see on camera. Guess it's the artist's dilemma, huh?
Yeah, that is the struggle we all face from the moment we wake up till the second we go to sleep.
You're telling me, pal.
Yes, I was. Don't interrupt me.
Uh-oh.
I like how I said I was going to put some light details in with pencil, and now I'm just doing an entire pencil drawing. But whatever,
I have
art
not
is
moved to markers at all.
art is art. You know, it's
Thank
an
you,
evolving
Demonic
process.
Tutor, for the bits. I'm still learning what cheers are, but it's fun. What's my history with art? Someone asked. Well, actually, they asked, what's my history with Addie? A-T-Y. What is I took art classes in middle school, and I think I stopped in high school, but I really enjoyed it, and I wish I stuck with it. That's the end of my story. The Not Doctor. Thank you for subscribing. Anyway, I feel like I interrupted you before, Matt.
That doesn't sound like you.
You're rude as hell. Do you know that?
Takes one to know one, pal. All right, I think I'm just about ready.
For the markers?
I'm going to keep saying that for the rest of my life.
I know.
I don't know if I'll ever
Her eyes,
truly be ready.
I don't think we'll ever look even, and I'm just going to live with that fact.
Two artists self-flagellate for 2 hours on stream.
Wow. Thank you for calling me an artist. It's my first time.
And last.
Yeah.
Okay, marker time.
Damn.
Oh, golly.
What?
These Crayolas are very vibrant. Okay, I can do this. It's not going to be a problem.
Are you sticking to the markers? I might go with colored pencils first, or are we definitely doing markers? I feel like if I do markers, I'm really gonna fuck it up. I think I'm gonna do colored pencils. Are you gonna be mad? I'll do markers.
It sounds like you've already made a decision, so.
Someone in my chat said she looks really sick. Which does that mean like in a good way or? Also, Grateful Goose. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. Oh, more cheering. Doom Bongo. Fun. Hype train. Choo choo. Okay. I like that you can see her like reddish brown eyebrows through the like you got the black wig on.
Really popping. I like the way that this is, like the way that the makeup is lit, because it feels very electric, and that's actually working quite well for these colors in the Crayola.
It's good for you. Well, apparently mine just looks sick, so take with that whatever you want. All right. That's something. So
Can you hear my
you're
markers squeaking away?
no, you're definitely doing markers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyone who doesn't is a liar and a thief.
I'll do some markers. Just let me, just give me a second. Okay. I feel like it's just markers are so hard.
Were you about to ask me a question?
I don't know, probably, but then you shamed me about my marker usage, so it's gone now.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, it was worth it. Every second. Okay, so I shouldn't actually need too many for this because, as you said, the photo is very like high contrast. So there honestly isn't too much to color. I'm trying to make her look like an antagonist from a late '90s anime.
Nice.
That's how she's coming off in this. Very intense.
I'm trying to make her look like Elvira.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's kind of fucked up the lips already. That's never a good thing. All right. Well, the lips are on. It's official. Someone
Love
says
to hear
that
it.
my drawing reminds them of Annie Lennox. That's Alice Forever Cemetery. To be
Ooh.
honest, I don't think I have a strong understanding of what Annie Lennox looks like. So sue me.
You heard her, everyone.
Fuck, I gotta call my lawyer. Keep doing this. Alright, I guess I'll do the eye makeup next. Ooh, maybe I'll do her eyeballs. Are you doing her pupils? Level 3 hype train. Choo choo! Hype train's running out of steam. I don't think so.
Yes, I am doing her pupils.
Cool.
She has
I guess
very
it's kind of a wild question to
eyes.
ask. Like, are you finishing yours?
I'm gonna do whatever I can here and just sort of hope for the best. Boy, you cannot really get a thin line with these Crayolas.
Yeah, that's why it's scary.
It's kind of fun though. There's an element of danger to it.
Oh, yeah. I agree. It's also, I know I have something to blame when this turns out bad, you know, which is nice. Fuck me.
Yeah, art is filled with built-in scapegoats.
Exactly. Exactly.
A good artist blames their tools, as
Yeah.
the saying goes.
Um, um, um. Oh boy, this is scary. Have you gone to her eye makeup yet? Because it's.
Yes. Oh man, I don't even have a color that is kind of close to her lip color.
Oh really? Honestly, I feel like I did all right with the lips.
Yeah?
Red. Yeah.
It is red, but my red is like orangey.
Hmm.
I'm going to have to combine a couple of colors, I think. This is very fun. I like to do art challenges like this.
You also mentioned one that I'd love to try, maybe after this, where one person describes something and the other one draws it, which seems very
Yes,
fun.
totally.
Okay, I think I may have already fucked up the other eye, so that's fun. I feel like, Matt, you always put fun music behind your streams, whereas I like to do mine in total silence.
I'm doing mine in total silence today because I feel like there would be a weird echo or something. I haven't quite 100% figured out the tech behind doing a co-op stream yet. Probably a lot easier when we make partner and we can just do the built-in tool.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
You really let
One
us down,
day.
Abby. Now, is there anywhere else I can use this color? No. Which means yes. Well, thank you so much, Kaz Will Do, for the bits. I appreciate that. The bits. Thank you for the bits.
Honestly, this could be worse. This could be worse.
I love that you're going through what I call the stages of acceptance of art, which everyone goes through when they're making a piece. Where in the middle, you're just like, this is art doesn't exist. It's not real. It's all fake.
Yeah.
It's all made up. And then you get to like the turning point of like, hey, you know what? I'm pretty good. And then you get overconfident.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's like how I get with whenever I edit a video, where like for a lot of it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad. I'll never be able to do it. I'll never be able to save it. And same with like writing. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, what a nightmare. This is awful. This is awful. This is awful. Like, how am I gonna fix this? And then like I get to the back half where I'm just like cleaning things up, and I'm like, oh my god, this rules. This is the best thing ever made. And then I get to the point where I have to post it. I'm like, oh fuck, is this anything? Is this?
Yeah, once it has to live outside your head.
Yeah, and then you post it, and then you're like, yeah, this rules.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up the eyebrows by using the marker, but that's okay. I also kind of want. I'm gonna do something.
I can tell that the paper in this notebook is not meant for Crayola markers.
Because it's too nice. Mine's definitely too thin, but whatever.
Well, they're like a weird water-based marker. That's what makes them washable, and they kind of destroy paper when they touch it.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see that. Oh shit! What the fuck's up? It's not good. Also, you can see how dirty my nails are. Gonna make it work.
Okay, her eyes are beautiful blue.
They really are. She's. Oh, I love her. Wow. Okay, I really fucked up. Oh, I really fucked up with the cheeks already. Damn. Okay, well, it's kind of erasable, so take what I can get, I guess.
Rule number 1 of being an artist is don't call attention to your mistakes, because very few people will ever notice.
Yeah, well, I think they would probably notice this one.
No way, dude. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Those cheekbones, though.
I know. Va va voom. Am I right?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Running out of colors here. Oh yeah, chat. I turned off my VTuber form for the night because it was a little too technically complicated for the setup I have going on right now. So I just have my little animated GIF fellow. But on the next stream, which is tomorrow, he will be back.
VTubers are cool.
Hell yeah. I love it. Independent artists making some money.
All right, well,
Are you finishing up?
I'm about to do the hair, so kind of.
Damn. All right. I will try and join you on that then.
Wow. All right. I try to do like hatched shadows, but I don't really know how to do that.
I'm sure it's very cool. I'm excited to see. This one was very involved.
Yeah.
I feel like we both really got into this
I
one.
know. I want it to be good. Oh, God. Someone in my chat is asking, who is Elvira? Oh, my goodness. Elvira, her name out of drag is Cassandra Peterson. She's a comedian. She would dress up as Elvira, Queen of the Macabre. And she would, like, basically, like, introduce, like, old horror movies and kind of campy horror films in, like, a funny, goofy way. And then she had her own movie. She was like a comedian. She started in the Groundlings with Paul Rubens, who is also known as Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, kitschy camp horror host. That's a good way of putting it.
She's extremely cool.
Yeah. I'm not going to do pupils because I feel like when I draw pupils, it just makes them look real fucked up. So I'm making the artistic choice of no pupils. I have eyelashes, but they're just not really showing up on stream. Also, I think the hair is going to cover a lot of this eye part anyway.
I need to refill some of my markers.
So let me... You have to refill your markers. What?
Yeah, I have some, just a couple of markers that I was using to do some filling here, and they're the refillable kind, but I haven't actually refilled them in years. So I'm getting kind of a crunchy effect, but it's working. I think I'm just about done mine.
Okay, I have to do the hair, so it'll be a sec for me.
Okay, there is absolutely no rush.
I don't know. I feel pretty rushed right now.
I mean, I will walk off of set if you do not finish.
Man, you really can't. It's also, I'm like adjusting for like the fact that you can't see a lot of this shit on my stream camera. So it's like a lot of shit has to be much darker than it is for me.
Yep. That is definitely a thing. Purple. Oh, thank you to Boo Got for subscribing. Ooh. Spooky. All right.
Okay. Gonna do hair. It's finally time.
All right. Scrambling around for this is an excellent and awesome excuse. We should do more of this type of stream because it's a really good excuse for me to use all my art supplies that I never use.
I would love to. This is so fun.
Because most of the time, you have to use stuff for finished pieces that is going to be archival and that will last for hundreds of years. Because you wouldn't really.
These to?
I think some of these Crayola ones might not make it all the way. But, the Louvre has a lot of good preservation technologies. They could vacuum seal a lot of these drawings.
Oh, I need to. Oh, fuck. All my pencils. They're all falling out. Oh.
All right.
Almost there, almost there.
That's all good. I'm going to sign this one too. All right. Another one for the history books.
It is wild when you make something and you're like, wow, I just made something. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean, and I love that feeling so much. Yeah. No, for real though. I really do.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
There's some stuff that just didn't exist before.
Yeah.
It's also one of my favorite things about doing something like this, where I'm using a lot of different colors and shapes and stuff that aren't necessarily in the reference image to imply what is there.
Yeah.
And that is really exciting to me because a lot of what forms in the picture are the same sort of feelings and ideas that form when you see the photograph, but it travels a different way. The viewer's mind is such a powerful thing.
Damn.
And I think that's just a really cool, neat thing about art.
Great way of putting it. All right, well.
So if anyone needs to take a stretch or get a drink of water, that would be that'd be a great time.
Stretching. I think I'm done.
All right.
It's let me just do one thing. Okay. Before we reveal Matt, I don't want to alarm you, but I do want to warn you. I'm not professionally trained, okay? I'm just an amateur.
Oh. I'll brace myself.
Okay, I'm excited to see yours.
And I am excited to see yours.
Big reveal.
Big
Sorry,
reveal,
I have to
big
put
reveal.
all of my markers and crayons and colored pencils away. I don't keep a clean workstation. Okay, so I'm going to hide this for a sec.
Right, I'm going to remove the Elvira.
Beep.
Goodbye, Elvira.
This is mine. Whee!
All right.
There she is. Elvira. Mistress of the Dark.
Damn.
Hold on. Oh, I got to look at yours. I haven't looked at yours yet. Okay, hold on. Go. Beep. Let me go. Oh, wow. Yours is so good.
Oh, damn. I love the way that you shaded. What did you use to shade the cheekbones?
I
Was that marker?
used pencil
Oh, you
plus
use the color pencils.
I use colored pencil and a crayon, a pink crayon, a purple colored pencil, and then my number 2 pencil.
I love it.
Wow. Look at that.
That's so fun.
Yeah. We both did a good job with the hair, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Like the texture of the hair is so important for Elvira.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to like get that kind of brushy dry brush effect.
Yeah. Her face is too long. I think that was partially the way I'm sitting and partially I don't know how to make art. Too long.
The sitting thing cannot be overstated. Like if you're drawing on a flat surface or even a slightly tilted one and you're leaning back or have good posture, it's going to be a little squishity.
Yeah. Okay. Shall we do a blind drawing?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. How do we want to do? You want to blind draw first or should I?
I can go first if you'd like.
Okay, cool. I'm going to hide this for a sec. I'm going to pull up a picture.
Okay.
Chat. What should I do? What should I have him draw? You
from
said
you, 'cause
Pokemon are fun. I don't know anything about Pokemon though.
That makes it even more fun, honestly.
Okay.
Because sometimes you can be like, oh, I know what that Pokemon looks like and kind of cheat a little, but it's way more fun if you're like, I don't know what the frick this looks like.
Okay, I'm going to Google. Okay, if people in my chat know a good Pokemon, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to, here, y'all can see what I'm doing.
I'm really surprised that this didn't bleed through, like barely at all. I think it was mostly just the Sharpie. Good job, Crayola. Not sponsored, but happy to do it if you want.
I'm going to try to find a good Pokemon.
I'm also going to find a Pokemon just so I'm ready for my turn.
Okay. People are suggesting some. Oh, I can get rid of my Elvira for now.
Hey, chat, can you suggest one for me? I'm talking to my chat, Abby, if you don't mind.
Blind draw for me. But we're doing you first, right?
Yes. I just want to be ready for later on. But feel free to suggest away, chat.
Okay, I'm just doing the first one I saw in chat. Ugh. What? That's...
I'm going to laugh so hard if it ends up being Pikachu. Abby's chat, just so you know, I'm very familiar with the first 150, so feel free to suggest outside of that.
God, the spelling of these are weird. I don't think I'm doing it right. Okay. Wait, is this a real one? Someone gave me a name that... Oh my... What? No. I don't think this is real.
You'll know that it's real if you go to Bulbapedia, and it exists on their Wikipedia entry. That's where I always search for my official references for Pokemon.
What? Okay, Bulbapedia.
Yeah, that way you can tell if it's fakey fake chat nonsense or a real one.
Bulbapedia. Okay. Oh, what the... Okay, how do you search on this website? It's cursed.
There's a little thing up at the top that says search Bulbapedia.
Yeah, but I did that and then... Okay, no. I'm gonna do... People, let's have fun here. Let's not give bad things. All right? I'm looking at you, Necromanty. Don't be gross in my chat. Okay, I think I found a fun one, Matt. I found a fun one.
I've got yours ready as well, so I am good to start drawing.
Okay. I'm going to start describing this beautiful Pokemon to you.
Wonderful.
I want to start off by saying they have a sassy stance. One hand cocked on the hip, but like...
Well, would you mind if I asked a couple of starting questions?
Okay, yes.
Just in terms of shapes, because I want to put down a couple of broad shapes for this Pokemon. How would you consider the torso to be shaped?
Round,
okay. And they got a sassy stance. What are the legs looking like in the stance?
The stance, I'd say close together, but kind of turned out.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'd say overall furry or feathery.
Feathery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's how I describe it. Do you think I should have your No, I'll
Oh
just
yeah,
do
you
the
should.
reveal at the end. Or no, should I?
Oh yeah. Well, sometimes it's fun to just like for to have the chat watch as I struggle.
Okay. It's gonna take me a sec to set this up, but I will. Let me just.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish drawing these fuzzy and feathery legs.
Just a second, everyone. Um.
Yeah, we do this a lot in my artist Discord. We'll get on there and just a whole bunch of us will draw ridiculous Pokemon, and the end is always so funny when you're like, I don't know what this Pokemon really looks like, and you Google it, and you're like, I didn't even get remotely close, but I understand what you were trying to say.
Okay. So let me know what part of their body you want me to do next.
What does the foot look like at the end of these fuzzy and
Like
furry
a cute
legs?
little cat foot. Like a cute
Like
little
a
cat
paw?
foot.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
All right. So you said it's a sassy stance. So what are the arms doing on this thing?
One kind of down on the belly, like, ooh, it's my belly hand, and then the other one cocked on the hip, but like tucked under.
Tucked under the hip, like behind
tucked
the back.
under, like the top of the wrist is resting on the hip, versus the flat of the hand.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Perfect.
Mhm.
Are the arms also furry and fuzzy and feathery?
No, not really. No, they got
Okay.
claws though.
Ooh.
And the elbow on them, the elbows are paler than the rest of the arm.
All right. I'll just patch that off. And the other hand is like on their tummy, you said?
Other hands on their tummy.
Okay. That was a familiar pose to me. All right. Claws. Patch. Arm. Big loud clanging noises from Colby.
Sorry, I'm drinking my. You said I could have a water break.
No, I know. Okay. Is there any other distinguishing marks or features on the torso?
On the torso is a different color than the legs and arms and like upper body, like neck up. But I'd say the neck is pretty much as wide as the torso. And also, yeah, no, it's just kind of like furry feathery.
All right. So we're on our
Furry
way up to
feathery
the
and
head.
like the left leg is like poking out in kind of a sexy way.
Oh, I got you on that front.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So big, thick neck.
Yeah.
All right. And the head?
Head, overall round, you got big swoopy ears that look like flames with like some more feathers poking out. And then you got like a hooked nose, like it kind of looks like almost like they're wearing a mask, but the feathers are over top. And then you got a hooked nose. Like, have you ever seen Sleep No More? You know the masks they wear?
Is it like a plague doctor mask?
Yes, it kind of looks like that,
Okay.
but like not quite as big of a nose. No mouth,
Okay.
but like a plague doctor nose, and then huge, big red eyes with like big ol' honking eyelashes.
Okay. I'm gonna need some of that repeated. So the head shape
you, Commander
was
Head shape overall round, like a dome,
rounded.
but like
Okay,
it's got
okay.
ears coming out the top, and the ears look like flames with like a couple feathers
Cool.
poking out of either side.
Feathers around the flames.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put feathers.
Thank you, Commander Candy.
Oh, it's Hard Tilly. Thank you so much for that Prime subscription.
Do you know what Pokemon it is?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
The eyes you said were what?
Like
what?
big, sassy, kind of like looking out of the corner of their eyes, like not looking, like looking like, ooh, like a little
sassy.
shy, like looking over the hook nose. And then they got
Sure.
big eyelashes, like 3 big eyelashes per eye.
Hubba hubba ding ding. Okay, so big eyelashes. Is there a Mr. Terrifying Monster? All right, are we ready to discuss what I've done?
Are you ready? That's the question.
I'm done drawing this thing. This new Muppet.
Okay, ready to Google?
I'm about to flip back to your stream, which I have tabbed away from. So I'm gonna see.
You'll see it. Honestly, you've done a pretty good job.
3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness! What is this one called?
Aromatease.
Aromatease. Okay. You know what? Yeah. If Aromatisse had gone through the Jim Henson Creature Workshop, I feel like we would have gotten pretty close to this. I can see the little sticks holding up its arms as it makes the sassy pose.
Yes, I love you got the sassy. You nailed the sassy pose. So hand on the tummy, other hand on the hip.
Sure, yeah.
The sexy leg
Okay.
ain't poking out in the way I hoped, but that's fine. You did
Yeah,
an
yeah.
amazing job.
If you had mentioned like a dress slit, I think
Yeah, it was hard
definitely.
because of how. Yeah, I don't know how to draw it in a way that's like, yeah, or
That's
I don't know
okay.
how to
That's
explain
why
it.
I like asking those questions about shapes because it really helps you like sort of create the body and stuff as you're
Yes.
going. Okay, so I have yours
Okay,
ready to
I'm gonna go
go.
over to the art cam. I'll bring my camera back up. I don't know how well y'all will be able to hear me, but I'm ready whenever you are.
Just one second. I'm going to put the reference for what I'm going to tell Abby. I'm going to put the reference up on my stream.
Okay.
So here
I'm
we
not. Wait, I don't
go.
want to look. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not.
Yeah, yeah. Tab away
Okay,
from my
I'm not looking.
stream. All right. So no one who is watching both streams, don't cheat and tell Abby what it
Yeah,
is.
don't tell me. I
not
can
that she
see
would,
chat,
not that
but
she
don't
would
tell me.
know. If
Yes.
she heard the name, she wouldn't know. But okay,
Alrighty, I'm ready.
the body of this creature,
Okay.
this pocket monster, is a ovular. I'm gonna say a big like semi-flattened egg. Think about that.
Semi-flattened egg. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the head a continuation of the body?
The head is attached to the body in the way that an animal's might be. So it's like, okay, this is an all fours creature. So
All
it's like
fours.
the head's gonna be out of the front side of the egg shaped
Is the egg
body.
upright?
No, the egg is like flattened, so it's like laying down. It's a lazy egg.
Okay. I'm just gonna start over, new page. I was gonna draw it upright.
Yeah, Chad, I'm trying my best not to just say any real life animals because that defeats the purpose of the fun game.
Okay. Flattened egg. What are the legs like? What do we got like on the leg front?
Okay, so the leg front is four stumpy legs. So they terminate in a like a stump form that have four nails coming out. Thank you so much for the multi-stream link. I appreciate that. Yeah, click on that and you can watch both of our streams together and see this as a oh my god, this is okay. I'm just trying to think about how this is gonna okay. All right. So the body has these little volcano calderas on it.
What's a
I can't see how many
caldera?
there are. It's like the top of a volcano where the lava
Like on the
lives.
like along the spine or like pores?
They're sort of all over. They're kind of like little, like well, not little, like big pores.
Ew.
Yeah, there's not many of them. I think there's maybe like four on the back,
Oh.
sticking up, and out of the pores is sand. It's pouring out.
God, this creature's disgusting.
I know. Pocket monsters truly are nightmares. Ken Sugimori should stand to trial.
Okay.
Oh, this is good. Okay. So the head.
Yeah.
It is a big head. I would say vaguely peanut shaped in nature.
Okay.
So if you can, you got, the sort of one bulb and then the big snout is the other bulb of the peanut shell. And it's got a big old nose, big old mouth. And it has two nostrils up on the front of the muzzle. And they look just like the weird volcanoes that are on the back. And then it has a bunch of teeth, but you would have to draw it with its mouth like wide open in order to see the teeth, so you don't have to do that.
Well, hold on.
I will. Oh yeah, for the people in chat who are asking, I can flip back to my drawing that I did previously, so you can see it while we're doing this one.
Honestly, it's kind of
It's a friendly creature.
Okay, what are
And
the
then
eyes?
up
How
on
big
the
are they? How big are the eyes?
yeah, the eyes I would say are a little bit bigger than the nostrils, and they're up like on the top part of the head, like one on either side.
Okay.
Yeah, where the eyes would be on a creature. Above the mouth. Yeah. And they're like half lidded.
Oh.
Like it's a sleepy critter.
Uh-huh.
And that should be pretty much it, honestly.
No tail or nothing?
Not that I can see. I'm only seeing one view. It's a frontish side view.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone look at Abby's stream.
Let me make sure I have the comparison.
And I will. Yeah. So on my stream, you can see the reference image. I've got it nice and big so everyone can see.
Okay, just a sec. Okay. I'm going to do a thing. Oh, man. I nailed it.
I think you did a really, really good job.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good and so fun.
I love your drawing so much.
Thank you. That's so funny. I love him.
Yeah, yours is like the primordial god that created the tectonic plates and helps them move around.
I should have put him in more sand. I love his head, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I love it. That's the joy of this game, is just like, look at these
fun.
new things.
Okay. I want to do yours again. Do one for you. Yeah?
Yeah.
You're good to keep going for a bit, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm having a good time.
I'm having a blast.
All right. Okay, everyone. Let me know which Pokemon I shall do.
I will find one more for you.
Yes. I'm Googling the Pokemon. Yes, be nice. Don't try to play tricks on me. I don't like my chat playing tricks.
If you want a surefire method on Bulbapedia, you can just type in a number between 1 and 900, and it will give you the corresponding Pokemon.
I think I found a perfect one. Thank you so much to SW33TD211 for this one. Oh, I found a good one for you, Matt. I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Perfect. I am ready.
Okay. You're going to do it in like the same spot you did the other one, yeah?
It's directly drawing right over top of it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I am good to
Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot everybody. I forgot to transition over.
Well, that makes the thing that I just said seem silly.
Okay. Oh, shit. Stop doing that. Okay.
Is everything okay over there?
Yeah, that's fine. A lot of windows. Okay. So which part do you want to start with?
Okay. I usually like to start from the torso, but you know what? Let's go with the head. What does the head look like on this creature?
So I feel like I should describe the body a bit and say that this Pokemon is lounging. Like the head is resting on the hand on an elbow.
Okay.
And
it's laying like horizontally.
Yeah, like kind of like draw me like a French girl, kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
So for this one, imagine like a big, strong brow bone. But also imagine it's kind of wearing like a baby's bonnet, with like the two little pokies in like on the top part, the little pokey parts of like if you were to have like a cartoon tie, like if you a cartoon knot, and you know how it has like the two little ends of the knot, kind of like that.
Okay, all right.
So like a big strong brow bone, so it's just like slits of eyes, like half circles, not even like little moons under where the eyes are, with like kind of big bags underneath them.
Okay.
And then like a nose in the shape of like a wide, soft heart.
Okay. A wide, soft heart. Yes. Okay. I got that. Okay. So what is atop the brow bone? Like what does the top of the head look like?
It's like perfectly smooth, but you have like one single line down the middle and then two kind of lines sort of above the eyes, half circle lines.
Okay. And
I'm trying to give as much detail as I can without giving it away.
Yeah. I like this. Okay. So the mouth. What does the mouth look like?
So the mouth is like a bit, it like goes all the way across, and it has two fangs that point up on either end, and then there's like a little bit in the middle that's open like a half circle. Don't forget the baby bonnet part.
Where does the baby bonnet go?
So the forehead kind of goes to like half the head, and then there's like a white baby bonnet part that sort of comes down. It's like flat. It's basically like the same kind of part. It's like the same height as the rest of the head, except for those two little knot ends I told you about. But then like at the eyes, it kind of juts out at 90 degrees straight and then goes down almost like sideburns.
Okay. I have no idea. I can't even conceive of what you mean by this. So I'm just gonna draw like a regular
Imagine
baby
like
bonnet.
there's like that one black and white movie.
Oh, I think I got this.
Okay.
I'm just drawing a baby bonnet on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. What a pretty baby. Okay. And the just regular chin.
It's just a circular, just real round, the rest of it. But connecting to the baby bonnet is like spiky, like a spiky collar all the way around up until even like the top of the mouth.
Oh. My God.
Yeah.
Like a furry spiky?
No, just more like a caveman spiky.
Caveman spiky?
Yeah, like, like the end is like a caveman's like tartan.
Okay. And it's a collar.
It's like a collar, so it just goes all the way around.
Perfect. And resting the hand on the head, you said?
Yeah, so like it's like, like elbow on the ground, head resting in palm.
How long are these arms, and what do they look like?
Normal arms. They got humanoid hands, but they got more of the spikiness, except around like sort of at the end of the sleeve-esque.
Okay.
And like the other hand is like scratching its belly. A little bit enticing, scratching the belly, but kind of where the like peck is.
Okay, I'm not going to interrupt this beautiful bonnet here for. All right. So, and then the body. What are we doing here?
So, imagine, if you will, also round, but like muscular, strong underneath it round, but like pretty round. So you got like pecs are out, fully just two pairs of pecs, and then like a belly. And then below that is two legs. They also have the spiky bits at the end of the sort of leg pant. And like kind of like really square feet with like one extra toe, I guess. Don't forget the arm scratching the tum.
Yeah, I'm going to put that scratcher in right now. It's a real lazy day for Big Baby.
Honestly, you're nailing it.
Big Baby's day out. Okay, so the legs are how now?
Okay, so like one is kind of bent up, like you know how when you're lying down and like the leg on top is sort of like foot on the ground, knee to the sky?
Yes.
Yeah, and then the other one is like hip to the ground, knee to the ground, but bent a little bit, and you can kind of see the top of the foot, and you can see that at the end of the pants or like the end of the sleeve. And the foot is like a perfect square, and then there's like a little square toe kind of where the thumb goes, but like on the foot.
I love that sentence where the thumb goes, but on the foot. Thumbs don't go there at all. I'm just going to draw it like this. I don't feel like drawing feet.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's for Patreon only. Okay, so I'm going to put a shadow in here, and then I think this fellow might be complete.
Okay, I'm going to be very...
Unless there's any other details that you can think of.
No, you pretty much nailed it. I would say you can do two nostrils just in the middle of the
Okay, perfect. Do you mind if I put a speech balloon saying I'm a widow baby?
Oh, please.
Okay. Perfect. All right, so there's a Pokemon. Now, what Pokemon is this?
This is Slacking, Slaking.
Okay.
Honestly, you nailed it. He's a bad little baby boy. That's exactly right.
I'm
Bad little
Googling
baby
this so I can
boy.
see what the heck the bond. Oh, okay. I understand now. It's like a samurai top knot that goes into sideburns.
Sorry, I should have been
Okay.
more clear about the samurai
No, you
aspect
are
of it.
absolutely 100% correct. Oh my God. This is.
I love it so much.
I love that you described the cuffs like caveman tunic ends.
Am I
because that
wrong?
is so accurate to how Fred
Yes.
Flintstone tunic ends. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, caveman.
I'm a little
God, that rules.
baby.
Little baby.
You nailed it
Okay.
though. It's like exactly right.
I love this game.
Okay.
All right, I've got yours. Should this be the last one of the evening?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Okay, let's do one last one. So I'm going to put the reference up on my stream. Make sure to watch both streams so you can see Abby draw this
They can see my
Pokemon.
former Pokemon. Which Pokemon was the last one? Do we remember what it was called?
The one that I drew or the
Yeah.
one that you drew?
The one that I drew.
The
Hippo.
one that you drew was called Hippodown. I think it was called Hippodown. Very original names over there at the Pokemon Company.
Hippodown.
Hippodown.
Okay.
I'm going to add the image. So do not look at my stream, Abby Russell.
I'm not looking.
Okay.
Here.
I am putting the reference nice and large so my stream can see. And let's have some fun trying to get Abby to draw this. So, what would you like to know, or would you like me to start guiding you?
Where do you think I should start on this one? Let me make sure I can't see it. Hold on. Okay.
So, for this
Oh, shit.
Pokemon,
Sorry, I forgot to. I always keep forgetting to transition over. I need to get out of this transition phase. Okay. Yes, Pokemon.
All right, so I'm going to say the body is kind of shaped like, how to use non-animal parlance? I'm going to say a bowling pin.
Great. Upright?
Yes.
Okay.
So like the bottom half of a bowling pin is the body.
Okay.
And then from the neck of the bowling pin we'll have the head.
What do the legs
So make sure to leave some room for the head at the top of this bowling pin.
So I need okay. What do the legs look like?
The legs are like upside down bowling pins glued to either side of this body.
Okay.
And they terminate in tootsies that have two claws. There's no real toe definition or anything like that. It's just two claws sticking out of a very basic foot shape.
Okay.
Okay. It has a like lizard-like tail coming off of its butt. Good luck finding where the butt of a bowling pin is. But I would imagine just back behind the legs.
Okay. Done.
It's got a choker on around its little neck.
What kind of choker?
It's just basic flat black, so it's like a stripe, and it's fairly thick. Almost like a ring that would be painted around a bowling pin. I'm really just trying to bring it back to the bowling pin at every available opportunity. I see a lot of bowling pins in this creature. It has two arms coming off of either side below the neck. And
Are they shaped like bowling pins? Please say yes.
if you partially melted a bowling pin, it would definitely look like this. So it's like a bowling pin that has a loose form to it. Because they don't terminate in like a wrist to a hand, you know? It's like a club, their arm. Just one big shape that has three little spike fingers.
Okay.
I'm very excited to explain what the head looks like on this thing. There's no more bowling pins to save me from here on out.
Okay.
Are you good on the arms?
Just a sec.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, no rush. I'm having fun.
Okay.
All right.
I'm ready for the head.
For the head, it's kind of like a raspberry on top of a ball. You know
On
how
top
raspberries
of
have
a
like all
ball.
of like raspberries have like all the little segmented
Yeah.
balls. But like there's one big ball that's like the head, and the hair is like the raspberry
Okay.
part. But it's all one like color form. And on the lower front of its face is a little duck beak. Just a little, like not a duck beak, a bird beak, I guess.
Not a duck beak.
Not a duck, because duck beak is like a flat bill, whereas this is more like a pointed little beak. Also, that's a very good idea, chat. Next time we do this, you should absolutely draw along and see what yours looks like at the end as well.
Yes.
It's very, very fun to do these.
Okay.
And above the beak are its little eyes, which are just like little cartoon regular oval eyes.
Oh, I love her.
And I think that's pretty much, I think I see one like dinosaur spine on its back.
Just one?
It's hard to make out, but I think there's just one triangular
Okay, well,
dino
mine's
spine.
round.
That's fine.
I
Honestly,
love
I can
her.
barely see this thing. So I'm gonna look. Okay, okay, yay!
Is it time to reveal?
Yes, absolutely.
Let me.
Take a look at this one. I think you nailed it. Honestly, I think you absolutely nailed it.
Okay. Let me just. Big reveal. Oh,
I mean, you slap those colors on there, and that's pretty much it. I love your little Marge Simpson dinosaur.
I know.
She's beautiful.
Oh, that's so funny. I love both of them. Oh, that's so good.
That's the greatest.
All right. Well, this
This has been so much fun.
I would love to do this again.
Yes, please.
Also, yeah, next time if we do it, people have to draw along and then tweet it at me, and then I'll look on Twitter and we can scroll through and look at what everybody else drew too.
Yes, that's always the best.
Yeah. That sounds really fun. Well, Matt, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to talk about or promote? I mean,
Abby, thank you so much. I would just like to promote my Twitch channel, which a lot of you are watching right now. This is what I do. I stream 3 times a week, and I put a bunch of stuff that I paint up on Twitter as well, which is also Eiffel art. But yeah, thank you so much for having me on. This ruled.
Yeah, I would love to do it again. This was a lot of fun. Next time I'll have a proper sketch pad, so you don't have to have the lights or the lines. But I had a really fun time. Honestly, I'm just going to show my Elvira again because I think she's pretty good. Woo! Oh, yeah. Elvira. Bam.
Hit my camera.
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bam. Anyway, my name is Abby Russell. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the people who have subscribed or were subscribed already. As you know, we have emotes now, which I think is very fun. I'm going to just go to Twitch while we're talking to try to figure out who we're going to rate, because you're done for the evening, right? I'm so bad.
Yes, I'm done. I'm done for the evening.
Yeah. But I had a lot of fun. I would love to keep doing it. It looks like Bijan's streaming, so I'll probably raid Bijan. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Let me know if you got like ideas for, what's it called? I'm forgetting the words for it. For emotes. I have emotes now. I think you guys, I hope you like these. They just seem like fun little reactions. And then also I will be probably doing extra life stuff this Friday and maybe Saturday. And then on Sunday, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a subscriber only chat and then probably make characters in The Sims and then build and just like play in The Sims for a bit. 2 p.m. Eastern. Come by if you would like to. Anyway, Matt, thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye. I'll see you later. Be nice to Bijan. We're rating him. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Goodbye. Ooh, goodbye. Okay, should be all clear.